Forever is a long time, and not everyone has the same forever. One person's forever could be a lifetime, and someone else's forever is only 3 months. Time is the most valuable resource we have. We are only given a limited amount of it, so how we spend it and who we choose to spend it with is eternally important. The idea of marriage is something that's always been an enigma to me. I should rephrase that. Modern marriage is an enigma to me. The proposal that there is a perfect soulmate that exists just for you is a silly idea. The truth is, love and attraction have a lot to do with time. It's all about that one moment. The moment you saw them, the moment you fell in love, the moment you fall out of love. It's just as easy to fall in love as it is to lose attraction for someone. You can absolutely melt when you see someone beautiful, but it just takes that one snap of anger, that one moment that they lose control, and that attraction will be gone instantly. It's all about timing. When marriage was first established, the main goal was to act as an alliance between families. Marriage had little to do with love, but had more to do with the economic reasons or to prevent war. If you are a believer in Christ, then you probably have a more centric view on this. According to the teachings of Jesus, a man and a woman are joined together through God for a lifetime of monogamy. Some people, like myself, see this as a dated philosophy because love goes beyond race, gender, or sexuality. But is love even needed for marriage? If you're choosing to spend your forever with someone, it'd only be logical to at least like that person. But is love necessary? Many Eastern countries started arranged marriages in the 18th century and still practice this. It's estimated that half of the marriages worldwide are arranged, and over 20 million exist in the world today, and have an astounding low divorce rate of 4%. That leaves you thinking if love is actually needed at all. A 2013's indie film, Forev, explores this. In this movie, two people who, besides a few drunken encounters at their apartment complex, know little about each other. Yet they decide to get married and go on a 12-hour road trip together, which might actually be worse than marriage. Both Pete and Sophie are in drastic different spots in their life. Pete has grown bored with his daily routine and openly welcomes the craziness of Sophie's life. Throughout the movie, we explore their decision and we get to see the positives and the negatives. By agreeing to marry a stranger, you really don't know what you're getting into. The person you agree to spend your forever with could have a darker side. Pete deals with anxiety. He also lacks the proper tools to deal with this, which results in him lashing out in aggression towards Sophie several times during the film. As a fellow sufferer of anxiety, I found myself relating to Pete quite a bit. Seeing him lash out in anger was like looking in a mirror of my younger self. It was hard watching him struggle with this as I once did. It was this very ignorance to my mental health that costed me some of the most special relationships in my life. With a little help from his sister, he's able to acknowledge his shortcomings, and luckily for Pete, he's able to salvage his relationship with Sophie by apologizing. This is a movie, so it's expected to end with a happy ending though. Real life is different. Your actions have actual consequences. When you hurt someone, that pain they feel is real. Unlike the unrealistic idea of marrying your soulmate, life is very short. Instead of wasting time looking for the one, enjoy every moment you have. Your forever might not be as long as you think. Instead of valuing love, you should value your time. Just ask Marty McFly.
I think I love you.
Keep eating it.